Hey, what's up everyone? This is day 3 of climbing out of the bottom. Pretty good day today. Got some good news from the doctor after I went and saw him for one of the checkups with some stuff that was related to my TBI. And then a couple things I wanted to talk about today. I've been considering what approach I'm going to take when I do my programming, and I've decided I'm going to do push-pull. So on day 1, I'll do squats and pressing. Then on day 2, I'll do deadlifting and pulling, upper body pulling. So I'll do 6 days a week. Once I get the final program together, I'll post it on here so you guys can take a look at that if anybody wants to see it. And it's focused on a little more high intensity. And not so much like a HIIT training, but just minimal rest periods in between push and pulls, doing biceps and triceps, trying to get the blood moving a little bit more. So that's the approach I'm going to take in the gym. I had my first day today. Did some squats, did some bench press, then just a couple of triceps to finish it off, lunges and stuff like that. And went pretty well, pretty sore since I haven't worked out in quite a while, but feeling pretty good overall. And so that's the workout piece that I've been going through. Still have to get my body fat measured. Days on keto, I feel a little bit of the keto flu today. My girlfriend's been helping me with cooking and stuff, and while I was at the doctor today, I got a text from her outlining all the keto side effects you can have, and all the text said was, "I have this," and so she's helping me. She might be in a little more pain than I am. I'm used to eating a little differently than she is, but yeah, she's helping me out. It's been pretty great. So today, as far as my advice goes on recovering from traumatic brain injury and everything, so day 1, if you remember, we talked about just jumping in, and then day 2 was come up with a plan. And then today I just want to talk a little bit about how a lot of people start something but they don't finish it. And one of the reasons I think that people do this is because they create this image in their own mind of what they want to be, and they think that if they put in the work for a couple days, then they'll automatically change into this person that they want to be. And that's not how it goes. It's hard to change. It's hard to commit to something. And us as humans don't like change. We like to be set in our ways most of the time. And so when we come across something that we want to change, we get this great idea, and then we have all these goals. But if your actions don't match your goals, then you're never going to achieve them. And that's one of my favorite quotes. So whatever it is that you've jumped into, or that you decided to take up, I think a great way to make sure that you don't get sidetracked, or you're definitely going to get sidetracked, so never mind that, but one way to make sure that you don't give up and eventually get to your final end goal is to create several small goals in between. Several, like, even daily goals could help. Like, one of my goals today was to go to the gym, and that's what I did. It may not seem like that big of a deal, but in the big picture, if I want to attain this certain amount of strength, then I'm going to have to be in the gym. And if I'm not in the gym, then I'm not going to get that strength. So I set that daily goal of going to the gym. So my goal this week is to go to the gym for 6 days in a row. 6 days in a row. And that will help me in long term get to my big goal of being back at some of the weights I used to be moving before I got hurt. And so try to take that and apply it to whatever you're working on. If you're still in the stages of recovering from your TBI, of having to go to OT and PT, do it with that. Go tell yourself, hey, I'm not going to get mad at OT today. I'm not going to get disappointed in myself because I can't do what I used to do, because that was a big thing for me when I was recovering, because I used to be on top of the world, used to be able to do anything I wanted, everything I wanted, was in great shape, had a great job. And then it all got taken away from me very quickly. And it took me a long time to realize that you can rebuild, and you don't have to stay down now. You can create your own happiness, kind of thing. And that's part of the reasons that that's part of the reason that I'm doing all these videos. And may not get tons of views, and may not be seen by anybody. But if it gets seen by one person and helps them, then I'm happy I spent the time doing it. Everyone have a good night.